Hello again, English user students. This is Jeffrey, and I'm here to explain the next two lessons. Have you ever noticed how people love talking about the weather? It is a really popular topic for small talk. So today, you are going to learn some vocabulary that will help you when talking about this in Lesson 3. What is the weather like in your city? In Tampico, it is hot and humid most of the time. In spring, it is sunny and warm. In summer, it is really hot and dry. And in the winter, it is foggy, cloudy, and cold. But there are some places where it is snowy and freezing. Does it snow in your city? It doesn't snow in my city, but sometimes it rains a lot. Is it cloudy in your city? There are some places, like London, where it is cloudy most of the time, but here it is usually sunny. When referring to the weather, you can use adverbs of intensity to express yourself. Some of them, going from strongest to weakest, are very, really, rather, pretty, fairly, kind of, and slightly. It was really cold last night. It is warm in summer. Today is partly sunny. When having small talk about the weather, you may need some useful expressions to ask or give opinions. Listen carefully to the following examples. I think summer is the best season to go on a cruise. What do you think? I think you're right. I read Acapulco is such a good spot to vacation. What's your opinion? In my opinion, Cancun is a better destination. What do you think about going on vacation next month? If you ask me, it sounds great. What's your opinion about visiting my parents next weekend? I think it's a good idea. I want to watch the new horror movie. How do you feel about going to the movies tonight? Well, in my case, I prefer comedy movies. Now let's change the topic. We're going to talk about the house in Lesson 4. Do you know the parts of the house? Your house may have a living room, a bathroom, a dining room, a couple of bedrooms, a garden, a kitchen, and maybe a garage. It could even have a balcony. What kind of furniture can we find in a house? Well, in the living room, we could have some sofas, a coffee table, but some people even have a fireplace. In the bathroom, there is a shower, a toilet, a sink, and a mirror for sure. In the dining room, some people have a table, some chairs, and a cabinet or a sideboard. And what do you have in your bedroom? I have a bed, a dresser, a night table, and an armchair. And in my kitchen, I have a stove and oven, a microwave, a blender, and a refrigerator. How many chairs are there in your dining room? There are a few chairs in my dining room. How much space is there in your kitchen? There's a little space in my kitchen, but there's a lot of space in my garden. We use many to ask about countable nouns and much to ask about non-countable nouns. We use a little for non-countable affirmative sentences and a few for countable affirmative sentences. We can use a lot for accountable and non-countable affirmative sentences. There is a lot of lighting in the living room. There are a lot of windows in my house. How many windows are there in your house? How much furniture is there in your living room? Knowing how to describe houses and how to talk about their features will be useful for you in the future. This is all for now. See you for the next lessons. Goodbye.